Welcome back. I hope you enjoyed that short snippet of nostalgia, I guess. It was snowing out. I had my camera. I think I had accidentally switched my color profile to black and white. And the way that it looked with the snow and just the way my night was just made me feel these kind of slowed down nostalgic emotions. And I realized that there's something so different and something so unique about shooting in a color profile that's not color, but that is directly to black and white. Because right there, right in front of you in your camera, you see these images for something totally different. You see them for the shapes and the tones of gray, white, and black, and this more simplistic look at the world. It's really beautiful. And I think a lot of the times there's a bit of a stigma to shooting directly to a color profile in camera. Like, I'm using the S5 and I shot this on a monochrome color profile. Now usually I would shoot in vlog, so I have the most dynamic range in post-production. But I don't think we should be afraid to be more artistic, be more experimental, and shoot straight to black and white. We shouldn't be so afraid of our camera settings, because they're there for a reason, and there's a time and place for all the settings, and we shouldn't worry too much about experimenting, because isn't that what a camera is? A tool to experiment with, a tool to evoke emotion. And if I want to evoke emotion, I think that shooting in black and white is one of the best ways that you can do that. For sure, color photography and color videography brings out plenty of emotion. I mean, most of what we see in those formats is in color. But you can't tell me that when you look at a black and white photograph or a black and white film, that it doesn't bring out something totally different to you. To me, it does. So I would encourage everyone else to try what I did. Switch your color profile in your camera from color to monochrome, or any black and white profile that's in there. Shoot one thing in color and one thing in black and white and feel the difference. One thing I thought was neat when setting up this video in a black and white color profile is that I lit everything totally different, and I did the set design totally different. I let these shapes and these lights blend in to the background to create more of an abstract feel. And that's not something I would do in a color profile. I don't think this would look as good. I feel like it would be a little goofy if it was in color right now. But instead, to me, it's very abstract. It's very artsy. But the whole process of it was something totally different than shooting in color or vlog. And I think that's a super part of photography and videography, is experimentation and trying things and failing. And I'm excited to do more stuff like this, test out more things in black and white photography, because black and white photography is the root of it all. It's where this all came from. So I think there's just something to learn from experimenting. And I think, you probably know that, but you just haven't gone for it yet. So my task to you is shoot in black and white for a day. You can even do it on your iPhone. Switch to your monochrome mode and take black and white pictures all day. See how it looks, see how it feels. And I promise it'll be a totally different experience. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, I guess, this experimental type of video. Subscribe if you would like to, give a like if you would like to, and I'll see you next time.